Hi everyone, in this video I will focus on a very new great capability available in Microsoft Teams. I'm talking about shared channel. This new capabilities landed in one of my tenants. Alongside standard and private channel, there is a new type of channel called shared channel. This new channel expands the collaboration with partners, vendors, customers, and stakeholders. In fact, in this channel you can invite users that are not included in your team. Moreover, you can invite external users, even external teams. I'll show you how you can perform a configuration in Azure Active Directory that allows you to invite external users or external team in a shared channel. This shared channel, it offers a great benefit, which is that you don't need to switch tenant, finally. So you can work always in your own tenant and you can collaborate seamless with other organizations. Okay, let's get started. I'll show you how to use shared channel. We will see differences between standard, private, and shared channel, and then we will wrap up everything. Okay, let's get started. Here I am in Microsoft Teams. I have this team open called Project Alpha with several channels. Just a couple of minutes before I created a new shared channel, and as you can see there is this little icon next to the title that identifies a shared channel. Now if I click on the three dots, I can see a new menu item available in this panel, Share Channel. This gives me the chance to invite additional people to this shared channel. I can invite a team or I can invite a team that I own. You can find this option available also on the top right corner when you select the shared channel. So clicking on this one, I can share this channel with people or other teams or share with the team you own. Now, before to start to play with shared channel, let me show you how you can turn on this new capability. By default, it's already available in the global policy in the admin center. If not, for some reason, you can contact your IT admins so they can turn on this capability in your Microsoft Teams tenant. Let me jump now in office.com. This is the tenant that I'm working on. Clicking on the waffle menu, I can jump on admin and then I can find, clicking on show all, the Teams admin center. Of course, I am a global admin here. That's the reason why I can get access here. So let me just open the Teams policies here. I'm using just one policy, the global policy. This is not a common condition because normally in an enterprise environment there are multiple policies for some reason. But let me open this one because here I would like to show you the options that you have to turn on. There is this one that allows you to create new shared channel. This other one allows you to invite external users to share a channel. And the last one allows you to join external shared channels that are created from other organizations. Okay, if you have this option turned on, especially this one, you are able to create a new shared channel. Now, let me open again Teams and let's explore a little better this user experience and how you can create a new shared channel. Let's explore the user management of a shared channel. On this one, clicking on the ellipsis button, I will click on Manage Channel. And here I can see that I am owner of this shared channel. I invited Ligu, my colleague, which is not part of the Project Alpha. That's the reason why it is listed here. And just down below, I have two teams that are invited and they are joining this channel. So if I expand this menu, I can see that, of course, the Project Alpha is included. Every members of this team is included in this shared channel. I have 3 users, and if I click here, I can see that I am included, Miriam and Nestor. Going back and exploding again these options, I can see that all members of this team are also included in the Project Alpha Engine shared channel. Moreover, what I have here, I have a team called IT Collaboration Application coming from another organization. This is very cool. So I can see that 5 members of this team have access to this channel, to this shared channel. If I click on the number, I can see that the owner is this one, Giuliano de Luca external. This is the owner of this team, and all other users are member, and they are joining this shared channel. Only the owner of this team can see who are the other users, and he is also responsible for them. Now that's the reason why I invited this team, because we need to collaborate closer with a partner, and I invited directly the team of this partner instead of inviting every user. Clearly you have also this option. So instead of inviting a team, you can invite every single external user to this shared channel. Okay, let's start now the creation of a new one. Let me click on 3 dots, add channel. Here I have the classic user experience. I can define a channel name here. This is the name, Project Alpha Wings. For my experience, it's always good to repeat here in the channel name the title of the team, and I'll show you later why. Then let me select the type of the channel, and this is the shared. People you choose from your org or other orgs have access. Let me select this kind of channel, and now we have this option, very important. Here, if you check this one, automatically every member of the team Project Alpha will be included in this shared channel. Okay, I want to enable this option. Let me click now on Create. Next, I can invite additional users, but let me go forward by clicking on the button Skip. And here we go, I have now created another shared channel. Another thing that I would like to show you and highlight is that, like for private channel, when you create a new shared channel, a new dedicated site collection in SharePoint is created. Let me show you. You can jump directly in SharePoint by going in the upper right corner on the ellipsis button and then open in SharePoint. Otherwise, you can click on Files and then open in SharePoint. Let's do it. This is the SharePoint team site just created for this shared channel. Here there is the URL, and here we have the title of the team and the title of the shared channel. This is how the title of a new site collection is formed when you create a new shared channel. Now let's go back on Teams and let me start to invite someone else. Now I will click on the 3 dots, and here in Share Channel I can invite people, team, or team that I own. You have the same user experience if you click on, again on 3 dots, Manage Channel. Here I have listed already a team because I checked on the option to include every member of the team Project Alpha. The 3 members are in. This means that if I change here the user management of this team, this will be reflected automatically for this shared channel. Let me go in this team, Manage Team, and let me invite some other colleague. I'm going to click on Add Member, and then I'm going to invite Lydia Holloway, for example. Let me add this new member to the team and let me close it. Now, automatically, if I go in the Project Alpha Wings Shared Channel, Manage Channel, I can see that I have 4 members now and no more 3 because I just invited Lydia Holloway. Now, let me invite someone else. For example, a typical use case is that I want to invite another user which is not included in the Project Alpha team. So all I need to do is just click on Share Channel, and directly from here I can, for example, invite Grady Archie. Let's click on Add and let me click on Close. And here we go. Now I invited an individual user that is not part of the Project Alpha, but he can join directly the Project Alpha Wings shared channel. Another great way that you have to collaborate in this shared channel is by inviting partners. So let me invite now an external user. So let me type an email here. I'm going to invite this user, which is external, and let me click on add. This is now added as member. If I click on close, here we go. I invited now an external here in this share channel. Let's explore additional sharing options. Clicking on the three dots next to the title of the share channel, I can go over share channel and then I would like to invite a team right now. To do that, I have to invite the owner of a team that I want to include. For example, I'm going to type Diego Siciliani and I'm going to send the invitation to Diego. Your invite was sent. Let me click on OK. Let's see now from the Diego Siciliani perspective. Here I am logged as Diego Siciliani right now. Here I got a new notification and here I can see that Giuliano invited your team to a shared channel. All I need to do here is just click on the accept button, and now as owner of these teams I have to decide which team I want to include to this shared channel. I would like to include this one, Global HR. Let me click on done and let me go back. Here I am back as Giuliano, the shared channel owner. Clicking on the activity feed, I can see that Diego Siciliani has included the team Global HR. Now I have to decide if approve or deny this invitation. Here I have 5 members of this team and this expires in 14 days. Now I can click on approve and this team Global HR, which is hosted on the same tenant, same organization, will be added to this shared channel. Let me go now on the Project Alpha Wings. I will click on 3 dots, Manage Channel, and if I click on the teams, if I expand this menu, I can see that Project Alpha, the team Project Alpha is in, and the new one just invited is in as well, Global HR. Just before, I invited an external user, Giuliano De Luca, external to this shared channel. Now let's see this look and feel, how it looks like from an external user perspective. Now here I am connected as the external user, De Luca Giuliano, coming from another organization. And look at this is very cool. I don't need every time to switch tenant as the guest experience or the sharing experience with external users. I am always on my main tenant, on my organization tenant, but I have here listed the team, the shared channel that I invited me. And here I can see that the Project Alpha comes and is hosted on another tenant because this shared channel has been created from this organization. And here I have the shared channel where I am invited. So here I can collaborate closer with this company. And as a partner, I can collaborate very fast because I don't need to switch tenant every time. This is in my tenant. It's very, very cool. Changing perspective as the creator of this shared channel, let me show you how you can invite external teams to this shared channel. Let's go always on the ellipsis button and then share channel and with a team. Clicking on this one, I can type the owner of an external team. I know that this one is the owner of several teams. I'm going to invite him. I'm going to click on the send invite button and now the invite was sent. Let me click on OK and let me change perspective. Here I am, the external user. Let me go on activity and here I can see that I have an invitation. Project Alpha Wings External has invited me. And so here I can decide to accept or not. Clicking on accept, as we have seen before, the same user experience, I have now select the team that I want to include in the shared channel. Let me click on this one, which has 2 members. Actually, this Team X has a guest inside, but the guests are not allowed to participate to shared channel. So that means that as an external, only people of my organization can join a shared channel. Let me select this team and let me click on done. I am now the creator of the shared channel. What to do next is to approve the invitation going on the activity feed or clicking on the ellipsis button of the shared channel and then manage channel. Here there is the tab send invites, and here I can see that I invited the external user, and the external user has included the team X. This is part of another organization. Now this team contains 2 members and this invitation expires in 14 days. Here I have to click on approve button to confirm. Now if I click again on the 3 dots and then manage channel, I see that I have 3 teams. I have the same team where is hosted the shared channel. I have an external team invited, which is always part of the same organization, and then I have an external team coming from a different and other organization. So this is the configuration that you can have in shared channel. You can create very complex permission concept in this new shared channel, and you can stay closer to your partners, vendors, stakeholders, and customers. Now let's see what you have to do in order to invite external teams or users to a shared channel, because you have to perform some configuration in your Azure Active Directory in order to have this capability available in your tenant. Let's see what to do next. It's time to explore all configuration to perform as IT admin to allow to invite external users from other organizations. I am here in the portal azure.com, and this is the Azure Active Directory behind the Microsoft 365 tenant. Now let me go on Azure Active Directory and then let me go on external identities. Below you can find a new item here in preview, cross-tenant access settings. What we are going to do now is trust the collaboration and the connection between organizations. And all I need to do now to invite and include a new partner in the list of trusted partners, empowering and enabling the collaboration in shared channels, is click on the button Add Organization. Here you can add the tenant ID of the organization or the domain name. Personally, I find very easy to add the domain name instead of the tenant ID. Where is the tenant ID? If you don't know what is your tenant ID, you can go back. Let me go on the home page and let me go now on Azure Active Directory. Here you can find the tenant ID of your tenant, of your organization. And here there is the primary domain. You can use this one, which is the name of your tenant, the name of your organization, .onmicrosoft.com. Let me copy this second part that I will use later. Then I'm going again on external identities and then cross-tenant access settings. Now let me click on Add Organization. I'm going to add the domain name of my partner, which is .onmicrosoft.com. And here we go, it shows up immediately. I have the name of my partner, the tenant ID. I can click on the button Add. Now this partner is added under the cross-tenant access settings, but I have to configure now every option. Let me go on the first link, and here for the B2B collaboration, I can say that the default settings must be used, or I can configure the customized settings. So I can select allow access, all external users and groups. For application, allow access and all applications. Then I can click on save. B2B Direct Connect, this is also very important. It's allowed access, and also for the applications, it's good to have this option. Let me click on save and now on trust settings. And here I will reuse the default settings. Okay, all good. Now I can go back. This new partner is listed here, and I can see that outbound access is inherited from default. Let me click on this one. Again on B2B, blocking all users by default blocks all external application, I have to turn on this option, otherwise it's not possible to collaborate on shared channels. Let me click on save, and now here I have this panel that tell me if I'm sure to trust the connection between these two organizations. I'm going to click on yes, and now if I go back, now I can start a collaboration with this partner. But before to do it, I have to inform the IT admins of this organization that they have to do the same with me. So in this way, we can invite external user to our organization and they can do the same with us. So you have to repeat the same steps that I performed here, but from a different organization perspective. Now here I am in the portal Azure of the partner. Here I have to do the same as admin. I have to go in the Azure Active Directory, external identities, cross-tenant access settings, and here I have to add the organization that I want to collaborate with in shared channels. Clicking on the add organization, here I can add the name of the organization with the domain name, and it is this one. The name shows up, the tenant ID as well. Let's click on add, and now it is added. So here I have to do the same. I have to click on the inbound settings B2B. Let me select customize settings and let me save it, of course. Then I'm going to B2B direct connect and trust. It looks good. This one, let me save. Let me go back, and this is still the outbound access inherited from default. Let me change it, and let me, yes, it's selected properly. I'm going to save this as well, and here blocking all users by default blocks all external applications. I have to allow access, and for the external application as well, let me save it. Here I have always this message with the warning. And yes, I want to trust the cross-organization collaboration, and now it's done. If I go again on external identities and cross-tenant access, I can see that now everything is properly configured. Now the collaboration cross-tenant can take place in shared channel. All right, we have seen how to use shared channels in Microsoft Teams. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please consider to subscribe, like, comment. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you next time.